Hi there, and welcome to Apple World. From dear companions to darlings, Zendaya and Tom Holland's sentiment is left well enough alone, in spite of the fact that fans know that the two have a long history. Apparently, fans got more than just affirmation from their dearest companions. Did we hear the word commitment? Likewise, did Zendaya express anything about Tom proposing to her if Tom Holland and Zendaya were getting married in July 2021? Tom Holland and Zendaya were first seen together since their presentation appearance in Bugman Homecoming in 2017. Fans have trusted they were more than companions. Tom and Zendaya are, as of now, on a press visit to advance their film. They, as of late, showed up on The Graham Norton Show, where they examined vital minutes from the set and what their level of uniqueness meant for stunt shooting. The pair likewise showed up on the honorary pathway at a photo call for Bugman Homecoming in London. Zendaya yet again, she wore a curiously large, dark overcoat, while Tom wore a cowhide coat and dark jeans. As they postured for shots, they looked perfect together. Fans revered them and alluded to them as a power couple from their perspectives. Tom and Zendaya authoritatively affirmed they were dating after months of no really long stretches of theory, and Tom Daya fans have been living for each moment of it, despite the fact that Tom and Zendaya have kept away from essentially every relationship question in past meetings. They began discussing their relationship too. Tom gave an open meeting to GQ in November 2021, talking about how he attempted to keep his sentiment hidden. Expressing one of the disadvantages of our distinction is that protection isn't actually in our control any longer, and a second that you believe is between two individuals that adoration each other, especially is currently a second that is imparted to the whole world when inquired as to whether he would discuss their relationship. Tom answered that he could never have that discussion without Zendaya. He proceeded to say that he regards her far and away to an extreme, and that he wouldn't agree that anything all alone on the grounds that it's their excursion, and they'll discuss it when they're prepared in a similar meeting. Zendaya talked about her own experience, adding the equivalent feeling we both offer is right. When you truly love and care about someone, a few minutes or things you wish were your own. In the meeting, both Zendaya and Tom referenced that they wish to keep their relationship hidden. Still, we question that their fans will do so, mostly when commitment bits of gossip spread on the web. Yes, fans have been pondering that Tom and Zendaya may be locked in, yet have they for sure made that stride given Tom and Zendaya's longing to keep their individual lives stowed away? It wouldn't be weird assuming they furtively got ready for marriage or wedded, yet where did their devotees get the prospect that they were locked in? Okay. The story began after Tom shared a sweet birthday recognition for Zendaya, who was making her Instagram debut. Interestingly, he wrote in the subtitle, "My MJ has the most joyful of birthday celebrations. Call me when you're up." Zendaya was evidently taking a film representation of the two and gave off an impression of being wearing something on her ring finger in the photograph Tom transferred fans in a flash race to virtual entertainment to proclaim that they were at that point connected after Tom tweeted the picture. Then again, certain individuals disproved the idea, with somebody offering totally sensible clarifications, saying definitely individuals thinking Tom and Zendaya are locked in on the grounds that many individuals think they saw a wedding band in the birthday picture. However, at that point again, it's a mirror, so it's not her left hand in addition to. It's presumably reflects smirchish. Doesn't that seem okay? That wasn't the main thing that persuaded them that Tom and Zenda were locked in some talk. Pages said they would reveal their commitment subtleties subsequent to delivering their exceptionally expected superhuman film. In any case, in the wake of reporting his adoration for Zendaya, Tom communicated his disappointment with the pointless public consideration and expressed that he could pull back from the spotlight. "I could proceed to be a craftsman for a long time and enjoy some time off and return. Or I probably won't return. I could disappear and get hitched and have children and simply vanish until the end of my life." As per Zendaya, she is likewise standing up against Holland in her latest meeting with In Style, which was distributed in November. She expressed that she genuinely loves numerous things about him. When gotten some information about Tom's character, she expressed that he is a good time. Many individuals thought Tom and Zendaya were locked in, particularly after she started more reports on December 16 when she disclosed another hairdo in her Instagram stories. While certain individuals revered her reddish-brown weave, others detested it. Others concentrated on a huge jewel ring she wore on her ring finger. Fans went off the deep end via web-based entertainment over the possibility that they had gotten connected, yet after a little digging, extremely observant fans found out that the precious stone ring that was glaringly obvious was a ring Zendaya had given herself. Zendaya examined the ring, saying in the October 21 issue of English Vogue that "this is my lavish expenditure, my treat myself." Fans were as yet amped up for the chance of the commitment before she uncovered that she got a little worker rebate. Tom told about a fantasy he had about a relationship that brought about, "Hey, I'm becoming a dad," in a meeting with GK. It involved his gathering a lady and afterward becoming pregnant with her, which didn't irritate him however much it might have in the past. He likewise communicated his craving to become a dad later on, potentially a stay-at-home father, in a meeting with All Out Film. Tom communicated his desire to have youngsters again, saying that he was excited and in affection, yet needed to keep his individual life out of the spotlight, so we can expect that he's significant about taking his relationship to a higher level, and keeping in mind that most Tom Dye's allies were expecting a commitment declaration. Certain individuals, including their own Bugman maker, accepted. It was a horrendous thought. By reports, Zendaya and Tom were cautioned about dating and their maker. Amy Pascal unveiled this in a meeting with the New York Times. Amy said, "I took Tom and Zendaya aside independently when we previously cast them and gave them a talk." And then she added that she told them, "Don't go there, simply don't attempt not to." Amy likewise expressed that she cautioned Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone about set sentiments in the 2012 film Astonishing Bugman. Emma and Andrew clearly overlooked the exhortation, as they dated for a considerable length of time prior to separating in 2015, a year after their last astounding Bugman film was delivered in theaters. Zendaya and Tom, like Emma and Andrew, purportedly dismissed Amy's recommendation, despite the fact that Andrew and Emma didn't part until after their series was finished. Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst started dating while at the same time recording their most memorable Bugman film and split, preceding the subsequent No One cases that it will occur with Tom Holland and Zendaya, yet there is no questioning that a pattern exists. Regardless, we know how Tom feels about taking things to a higher level. Yet Zendaya then again hasn't spoken a lot about it. She essentially subtitled an in-the-background photograph of Tom mid-trick in all likelihood, while shooting absolutely no chance home in every one of the bits of hearsay, and subtitled "My Bugman, I'm so glad for you, a few things never show signs of change and beneficial thing." Tom Daya likewise devoted a photograph to Zendaya, calling her "my MJ" concerning her Bugman job. Anyway, fans couldn't see how she really had an outlook on taking the reality Ion ship to a higher level, so we'll all need to sit tight for her reaction. She isn't the main VIP who doesn't know where she believes that her relationship should go. What is your take on this relationship? Subscribe Apple World for more videos.